It's time to get rambling with your host of the Ramblin' Bout Wrestling podcast, Nick Pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Ramblin' Bout Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Nick Pearl, and today, I know we don't have the usual setup. I'm just recording on my phone with a microphone real quick. I don't really have a ton of time. I'm very busy. I'm a working man, as you could tell. But there's something I really want to talk about, and it happened this last Friday on SmackDown. It's been a couple of days. I needed to digest this, had to let it marinate. Oh, and I'm talking about The Rock and Cody Rhodes with their segment. And I watched this on FaceTime with my cousin Eamon. We thought it was one of the dumbest things. Overall, we thought SmackDown was pretty bad. 3 hours is just not it. Monday Night Raw, they have the talent. They can put them out for 3 hours and, 2.5 hours now on Netflix. I think 2.5 is a sweet spot for a show. SmackDown should not be 3 hours. I understand USA Network wants a 3-hour show because they had Raw at 3 hours, then SmackDown was 2, now they're back at 3. Look, SmackDown does not have the talent. All the segments are just drawn out. You get maybe one good match that it's good to have the extra time for, but this Rock and Cody segment, at the time of watching, I thought it was one of the most drawn out things I've ever seen in my entire life in professional wrestling. Also, the constant flipping. Is The Rock a babyface? Is The Rock a heel? What's their dynamic? You don't know. But now I thought about it. I looked on Twitter, I saw some theories, and I want to share some of my thoughts with everybody today. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Well, first of all, the show starts, and The Rock is backstage. Cody got pulled from his 6-man tag. Said, nope, Rock's going to be in the ring, and he wants you. The final boss wants you, Cody, in the ring. I believe this is their third in-ring segment. First one happened Raw after WrestleMania. Second one, Raw on Netflix. Third one, it's going to be the SmackDown episode that just happened. Rock comes out. He's high-fiving people in the crowd. He's the final boss. He is the owner of basically the WWE section of TKO, of the board. That's who he's coming out as. He's coming out as the big high honcho, like Vince McMahon used to be. That was his character. He was, no chance in hell, he was the boss. Nothing was sliding. The Rock is now the boss. Not just the final boss, he is the boss. And Cody Rhodes got summoned out by the boss. Cody's got to oblige because The Rock's the one in kayfabe, and probably real life too, paying him. So Cody comes out, has this conversation with The Rock. Rock says again, reiterating, I'm so proud of you. You've been a great champion, but I want you to be greater. I want you to go from here to here. I want you to be my champion. What does that mean? People didn't know. Nobody knew. End of this segment. Rock says, I want that. Thinking, Cody's like, you want my title? Is this going to lead to a match? Rock says, no, I don't want your title. I want your soul. I thought it was really dumb when he said it, but now that I thought about it, it makes perfect sense. Back in the Attitude Era days, Rock was the corporate champion for Vince. Now, Rock is Vince in today's WWE, and he wants a champion of his own. Someone that he could send out there to do his dirty work. Rock said it in the press conference after SmackDown. We're in an age where some storylines don't need to have a match to end. This is the type of storyline, him and Cody, that they don't need a match because Rock doesn't know if he's ever going to wrestle again. It's just a promo after promo after promo and build. And people are going to be excited for this to happen every single time that they're on the show. Cody's definitely got to think about this. Come Elimination Chamber, he's going to give Rock his final decision. Will Cody sell out? Will Cody become the corporate champion? Not the WWE Universe's champion, but the corporate champion. Or will he say, nah, screw that. I'm not being your champion. I'm going to be what I stand for. I'm the American freaking nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and I am not going to deal with any of your garbage. I am not letting you control me. Yes, you may give me the bills, but you've been doing this for how many months now, and look at where I am. Look at how I stand. Look at how the merchandise is. Cody is going to obviously lead into him being one of the top merchandise sellers and the biggest stars in the entire company. So why does he need The Rock? Why does he have to be the corporate champion? He doesn't need to. In his eyes, he's already the corporate champion. The company's happy with him. All the numbers are lining up. Rock will not be happy with this decision. So Elimination Chamber, Rock is going to be pissed the hell off, and somebody is going to sell their soul to The Rock. It's not going to be Cody Rhodes. So you may think, who could it possibly be if not Cody? Obviously, this decision affects WrestleMania. We've been saying it's going to be Cody and it's going to be Cena. That's your Mania match. Cena going for that 17th, that record world title reign. But maybe it's not going to be Cena. The only way we see that happening now, Rock came in, rocked the plans all around. We may still get Cena versus Cody, but it may be a heel John Cena going up against Cody Rhodes. Cena and Rock obviously have their history. Once in a lifetime, then it was twice in a lifetime. Could be thrice in a lifetime, who even knows. Rock and Cena may partner together. They're both movie stars. They're both seen in the same vein. John Cena's a company man now. He, after the Royal Rumble press conference, sat down and said to everybody, what's best for business, plain out, is me winning the chamber, me going to WrestleMania, and me winning that 17th world title. That's what's best for business, what's best for the company. So by him saying that, he could become the corporate champion. He's a company guy. That's all he's been saying since he came back. He's been giving so much. He's been dropping matches. Cena's going to become a madman. If he doesn't, even if he doesn't turn heel, we're going to get a John Cena with ruthless aggression yet again. This is going to be unlike anything we've ever seen. Cena scratching and clawing. He's given himself almost 9 months now to win that world title before he's retired and he's done. So he's got to do something. He can't be the John Cena of old. He's done nothing with that the last few years. He has not been winning. He's been dropping matches. Champions don't drop this many matches. Cena's going to have to find a way. And it's going to be tough. And it's going to be really hard for us to see Cena being this type of character. But that's, at the end of the day, we're going to get a John Cena with ruthless aggression. Will he be the corporate champion? Not in my mind. Other options, obviously, CM Punk. But you have CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman still got the favor that CM Punk wants. They're not going to convolute. Oh, that's a big word. I don't think I ever said that word. Is that the word even to use? Convolute? I think that's the word. They're not going to pack this storyline. They can't have Roman and Punk and Rock and Cody. You can't do that. Or could you? Well, Cody could 100% say, no, I am not going to be your corporate champion. So Rock could offer it to Roman. If you want to be my corporate champion, I'll get you your title back. Roman could then go against Cody for the 3rd year at WrestleMania. We don't want to see that. I don't think that's going to be. CM Punk. Rock beat Punk for that WWE Championship before the once, twice, thrice, whatever in a lifetime. So I don't see Punk selling himself to Rock as much as he may tease it on social media. Because that's something Punk likes to do. He likes to stir the pot. He's not going to sell himself to The Rock. He doesn't even like Vince McMahon. Why would he sell himself to the boss? So it's not going to be Cena. It's not going to be Punk. It's not going to be Roman. It's not going to be Cody. Who else is there? Someone that not a ton of people are expecting, but if you look at the fine print at what's been going on lately, somebody by the name of Drew McIntyre could be that corporate champion. And he is also in the Elimination Chamber match. When all hell breaks loose, my corporate champion is going to be someone that you least expect, and they're going to take that belt from you. Someone that he has a great relationship with. He said Cody and him are friends. No. Rock has a great relationship with Drew McIntyre. When Drew was out for all those months, having some anxiety issues, all the things that he was dealing with, he said there was one person that checked on him, and that one person was The Rock. When Drew McIntyre re-signed with the WWE, who was the one to give him that contract? The Rock. Rock even gifted Drew a sword. Like, come on, it's a sword. Who did Rock talk to on the Raw debut on Netflix? He talked to, obviously, Cody Rhodes for a while. But after that, he was talking to Drew McIntyre. And they had a kind of whispering moment in their ears. And we don't know what was said, but Rock said, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. So Drew McIntyre, everybody, I'm saying it right here, right now. Drew McIntyre is going to sell his soul to The Rock. It's kind of already happened. They laid the groundwork. The Rock says you need to expect the unexpected. This is the unexpected. Drew McIntyre got screwed out of his world title at WrestleMania last year when Priest cashed in. Drew McIntyre was supposed to be having a match against Priest, a reported match at WrestleMania. Drew's match is now up in the air. Why? Rock is back. Drew McIntyre is going to be the corporate champion that nobody sees coming except I see it coming. And if you see the fine print, like I said, you'll see it coming too. And Drew will defeat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 1 year after Cody won that belt, ending that reign at 1 year. Cody does not need another long reign. Drew McIntyre, it's his time to shine. He's done so much this last year, putting on bangers against CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn. Give him his flowers. You can't just throw it, like have it in front of him. Be like, oh, come get it, come and get it. You can't do that. You can't tease him. He lost twice in his home country at Clash at the Castle. He won the world title and lost it 5 minutes later to Damian Priest. He put over CM Punk. He puts everybody over. Drew McIntyre is not even a heel in his eyes. He's brutally honest. The Rock is also brutally honest. It makes perfect sense to put them together. Drew McIntyre needs something to heat him back up. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, baby. This is what we're looking for. So those are my thoughts. Drew McIntyre will sell his soul to The Rock. If he hasn't already, it will be Drew versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. And Drew McIntyre will become the WWE champion with the help of the final boss, the head of the TKO board, The Rock. So then you might wonder, oh, well, where's CM Punk going to go from here? Where's John Cena going to go from here? Look, Punk, Seth, Roman. Tease it at the Rumble, we're getting it. Triple threat. Be excited, guys. Cena, Logan Paul. It's going to happen. Come on. Cena wants Logan, Logan wants Cena. Big match. Big mainstream match. That's just my take, guys. I've been your host, Nick Pearl. This has been a quickie edition of the Ramblin' About Wrestling podcast, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Let's keep rambling, everybody.